All right, what's the highest upside here? What are we playing against? Hot take. Hot take. What are we playing against? Mono black control. I think we just play our 1 mana, 2 power creature and begin administering the beats. Actually, no. Well, hey, Shades of Hades, how you making out? I'm feeling better. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling a little down last week. Yeah, this is certainly a keep, but this isn't trivial. I see a lot of players play out the Vault Scourge right away. Turn 1 Young Wolf. Okay, I believe you. How are you doing, Shades of Hades? Glad to have you. Right, yeah. See, I was thinking that too, right? Like if our opponent has removal and they remove it on our turn, I wish I had another green mana, like pump fake the vines or something. Opponent likely on Scred Delver, I'm assuming. Scred Delver or some 3-color nonsense. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so you must be coming from the Propaganda crew. I just got MTG bot. And that's pretty much the long and the short of it. We should yeah, we should talk after. That's really great. I'm just going to Scred Delver is a great matchup. Well, smiley faces indeed. Yeah, yeah. So MTG bot is in my chat right now. I've done literal nothing to prepare it. I had kind of a rough week there last week. But yes, I would absolutely love to talk to you afterwards about doing some stuff. I'm a huge fan of Propaganda's look and stuff like that, and what they're doing with their overlays. Like, they're great, man. They're great. Those intros, ballin'. Started out hustling, ended up ballin'. All right, Vault a Scourge, and then draw a land, put an Elephant Guide on our Vault Scourge. Administer the beats. Oh, there's a black mana. Blitz is bad and Tribe is good. And it looks like we're running into... All right, so maybe MTG bot. I think MTG bot's in here, or it's supposed to be. Okay, so obviously I don't know a whole lot about MTG bot. And yeah, we're playing against blue-black Evolving Wilds, which is kind of bizarre. I think it should be good too. I would have liked to resolve this Elephant Guide, but I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna swing with everything. If they block this Young Wolf, I can Hunger my Vault Scourge. But then I can't play out this Burning Tree Emissary. Kind of want to leave up Vines and Hunger this turn. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so I will have to do that. I'm just going to attack with everything. First of all, do the thing. Attack with them all. This is one of those no upside to playing Burning Tree. Burning Tree and then Hunger. Should I do that? Should I just play Hunger anyway? But I'd leave mana up? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I'm with you. I'm down for that. Very down for that. If they kill this Young Wolf, I am just going to be... So you should protect. All right, deal. Opponent gonna attack. All right, sounds good. Got a little kitten here, needs some loving on the head. My cats are doing some weird stuff today. They're like sitting perfectly still at this place, like at one spot in the house. A Nettle Sentinel. Okay, so I think I want a Burning Tree here. But like to untap our Nettle Sentinel, but I think they're going to counter it. And that's probably bad news bears. That's probably very bad news bears. Yeah, all right. I'm with you. Get that pressure on. Are you going to counter my BTE? Maybe not. Looks like you will. Oh, okay. Will you kill it and then let this resolve? Oh, that's kind of money. All right, so I think I want to try to Hunger up my Vault Scourge here. You got that counter? Don't have it. Oh, jerk. We'll play out another Vault Scourge. This is kind of, I'm sorry I'm not waiting for O-Ring effects are pretty much the only exile effects, right? That's right, yeah. Pretty much. There's like Faceless Butcher. But pretty much. I'm trying to think of some other ones. There's like Angelic Purge, I guess. There's some other sideboard cards at exile, like Dust to Dust. Magma Spray. Some people were playing Magma Spray for a little while against Young Wolf decks. Like when Stompy was just like picking up. People were bringing in all that jazz. Yeah, their counterspell was going to eat something anyway. That's totally true. And I kind of rather would have eaten the hunger than the than anything else. See what they find. Whiff again. Yes, they whiffed again. Tight. Yeah, Shades of Hades, that is correct. I believe it's just our O-Ring effects that we have here. All right. Let's see what our draw looks like. It's a land. Opponents representing Doomblade. Yeah, Innocent Blood. Innocent Blood isn't modern legal? That's kind of bizarre. Maybe I want to try to trade this Vines with a counterspell. No, they might have Prohibit up here, so I think it's pretty good upside to just pop this on an evasive creature and get moving. Because they can't counter it with any... I guess they could remove Vault Scourge in response. Crap. Whoops. I was only thinking of counterspell. So they might still have Doomblade, but they would have Doombladed there anyway. Let's see what they've got. Yeah, they could kill it. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Not even a bit. I probably would have wanted to force them to use mana in combat or something. Looks like they're just going to take it. Well, it's okay. What are you going to do? Nothing. All right. Yeah, I succeeded. So money. All right. So we will... We can't use Vines targeted. Oh, it's only spells they control. So we can Vines the removal spell if we want to. And if they do have a counter here, then we could Vines a creature to win the game. So I think we're just going to do that. Let's just friggin' boggle up this Vault Scourge and win the game. I guess if they have counterspell. Yeah, but I think we still just win here. If we don't just win, we might just win here. Unless they have Prohibit. They were representing Prohibit last turn. Yeah, I'm going to leave up Vines to protect our creatures. I think that is the best plan. And then that way they'll have to have like removal spell and counterspell. I guess I have 4 cards in hand. This is... Oh, there's a Doomblade. I guess I don't really care about Burning Tree Emissary dying, so that's cool. You may. You may kill the bitty. And then we just win next turn. So... Y'all gonna pass. Let me block one. We draw a land. Nice 17 land deck, huh? Yeah, that elephant guy was critical. Okay, so this is going to be removal spell Prohibit. I believe. Just Alchemy. Yes, we win. Oh, it can't. This is black. Right. Thank you, Lion Rose. Thank you for the assurance. Feels good, man. All right, so I think we're just kind of teched out to beat this deck. This feels good. This is fine. All of this here is fine. Welcome, Lion Rose. I don't know if we got a chance to chat before. Welcome to Net Benefits. I hope you're enjoying the stream. What do you think? You enjoying the popper? The pops? The pops meow? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you change anything either. It looks good to me. Like Lethal Sabbath, no, just none of the sideboard. I couldn't believe the sideboard was 15 cards. The first time I like lined it up, there's a bunch of 4-ofs. Like this person knows what their bad matchups are, and they know what their coin flips are. A deck is good, matchup is good. Deck is good for matchup. This could fizzle on the real on the big time, but we're on the draw and we got a couple of 1 mana plays. Got an Elephant Guide for when things get thick. We got a Nest Invader for a bit of value, a bit more mana get us up to this Elephant Guide. I think this is good enough. I think there are a lot of 6s that look worse than this. Been playing many years online, so I got all the decks. Man, I'm so glad I'm doing this whole opponent on turn 1 duress. You may. As I slam F6 indignantly to have it do nothing. Yeah, it's watching Pauper's a good time. It's a crazy format. That Elves deck we faced last game was a complete friggin' nuthouse. I'm gonna update my win-loss real quick here, because we are currently at 1 and 2, and I want to make sure I don't botch that completely. All right, if we can find just 1 more mana, 20 Pauper decks. Holy, okay. So I have a question to ask you about that. Obviously, which should be obvious from me asking a question. So when I go to build a bunch of Pauper decks, I always get nervous about potentially having decks that like need to be updated all the time, and like I won't have the tools to update them. Do you know what I mean? Sick duress, bruh. Or bray. Trying to hit those rankers. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right, let's get in first. Let's make a board real quick. I'm gonna play with Solana Ledgewalker instead of, maybe I do want to play Nest Invader. And then we can play our other 2 spells next turn. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. All right, Burning Tree Emissary. Untap our boy. With the hot armor. That looks great. That might be a lady. We don't quite meet up enough to play. I know. I always feel it. You play Ledgewalker? Oh, it has hexproof. You're right. Yeah, they're kind of dicked against a Ledgewalker. And you have Edict Fodder. You right, man. You right. You right. Play Ledgewalker. If I can find that pump. Most of my life has been about chasing the pump. And not as like a foot fetishist, but like just trying to get the pump, you know? Got me a really big collection of the commons, so I can always update the decks, and it's only a few cards from each sets that's actually playable in Pauper. True enough, true enough. Given that I'm out on a mission to find all the Pauper playables, I can absolutely relate to that. Honey. This is Prohibit. What? If it's not Prohibit, we're so good. But if it is Prohibit, I'm gonna go to attacks. I'm gonna attack first, and then I'll try to run this Nettle Sentinel into a Prohibit. And if it resolves, then I'll target my Solana Ledgewalker with this Ranker. They also might want to remove something in combat. Okay, so I'm gonna play out Nettle Sentinel, untap my Nettle Sentinel. And I pretty much get a guilt-free Ranker here so long as they don't have Prohibit. But I don't think they'd let Nettle Sentinel resolve unless they just have like mono Echoing Decays in hand. Like 2 Echoing Decays is pretty solid for them next turn. But they couldn't, I don't know, like, yeah. Yeah, it was the least likely that they'd have an answer for it, but try to do my best. Try to do my best. There might have been an argument for doing that pre-combat to tap them out so they couldn't Echoing Decay if they wanted to, but we'll see. Just play like an Augur Bolas and do nothing for the rest of your life. Yes. You heard me. In your soul place. Still trying to find a fun land destruction deck. Those words don't go together. That's probably your issue. So you got fun, and you got land destruction. No, I'm just kidding. Land destruction certainly can be fun. While it's not always very fun to play against, it certainly can be fun. Opponent going to look for a disfigure target. Them on no plays this turn means I think we're in pretty good shape. We're going to get this Nest Invader down. Just be the widest. Come on. All right. Sure. Yep. I don't know why you go after the Nettle Sentinels. They don't untap if I don't have spells. I guess it probably looks like I have spells. Always yes. LD is very fun. So if you're looking for land destruction, there is I think they were Brazilian. I think they were Brazilian YouTuber who has a Sultai land destruction deck, which actually might have been taken directly from the MTG Goldfish Sultai land destruction. Yeah, I don't know why they would have been taking out Nettle Sentinels there. Got a nice diverse board of threats here, opponent. Your one blocker ain't gonna do it. Your one blocker is progressively getting closer to doing it. Ooh. All right, well, let's see if they either want to counter this Elephant Guide or die. Shall we? So they've counterspelled Disfigure. And they block here, they take 5. But then they're down to 1 card in hit. Yeah. I feel like the upside is just high enough. I don't want to let them get too out of hand. So let's go ahead and try to Elephant Guide. If it's Prohibit, we're good. If it's straight up counter, oh, we just won the match. Well, that's the best outcome.